So I got a call a couple days ago from Greg Patterson. He's the owner of California Pest. He called me up, told me his water softener stopped working, and what should he do? So we went there today to install it. How's it going for you, man?
Going great.
Yeah. So when we first got there, one of my technicians, Edgar, was already on site. We showed up. The new water softener was already taken out, already starting to assemble it. Whenever they want to not send water through here, so like if they run out of salt or something's wrong with this, you hit the bypass and then it's just the water's going in and coming back out. You know what I mean? So it's just a swimming pass through, so to speak. I went there. Edgar had never installed one before, so I stopped by there to give him a hand, show him, what to do. They're pretty basic, but we went through the process, disconnected the old one. It was really heavy, it was full of salt, so it took two of us to pull it down. Then we put the new one up, connected the water lines, new supply lines.
That goes in here and that hose goes in there.
But we gotta plug that into something now.
Huh?
We can plug that into something.
Here, look. Here you go, right here. Here it is. Look. That goes on this, bro.
But we want to know what hose goes over here. There's a hose here on top, and then there's this on the bottom. Which are they? Maybe we just use the same black hose and do them both. Oh, it's the same drain hose, right? Oh, same drain hose.
Yeah, that goes right there.
Right, and then the other black hose goes there, and they both go to a drain. So we both just take that back out.
Hey Raul, this ain't gonna work.
What was that?
This ain't working. Look.
On top of that, Edgar, he needed to pick up some parts, some adapters, because the water filtration was a 1 inch and the supply line coming in was 3/4 inch. So he didn't have any of those adapters on him, which sometimes we carry them on and sometimes we don't. So it's just one of those things that he had to run in the store, grab some parts for it, got back, swapped it in there, and it was done deal.
Once you guys, headed out, it was pretty simple from there, because me not having any knowledge on these types of installations, you guys pretty much set me up to the point where I just needed the last couple fittings where I was able to luckily find them at Home Depot, literally the last two. So just came back, and there were some bushing fittings, just installed them from 1 inch to 3/4, hooked up the supply lines, turned the water on at the meter. Everything was set, double checked for any leaks, which there wasn't any, and that was practically it. For the most part, it was a pretty simple installation. Overthought it, but read the instructions and you can get it through,
So while Edgar was installing the water softener, Greg invited me in the house to take a look at his kegerator. It'd be rude not to try it out. So we had like maybe like half a glass of beer. It wasn't much. Which one's this?
That one's Mirror Pond.
Mirror Pond?
No, the one you drank was Mirror Pond. That one is Fresh Squeeze IPA.
Fresh Squeeze IPA. First thing in the morning. It's not drinking on the job, it's customer relations. Not very often do we install customer supplied water softeners. However, we don't mind doing it at all. So we do that quite frequently. We even install full house filtration systems that are not water softeners, which I prefer. But if that's a need that you guys have, feel free to give us a call, 952-3204, area code 209. This install was pretty smooth. We had an issue with the grommet in the back, but it wasn't that big of a deal. It's just a rubber piece going into a hole that kind of can give you a little headache. Other than that, it was pretty smooth. It was good. It was great to have Edgar out there and have him learn how to do it. Technicians always like learning more, so that was awesome. Done.